All right, it is 11 o'clock, and so we will call the Executive Subcommittee of the State Building Commission to order. Before we get started, I want to welcome Paul Marshall. Paul is the new Assistant State Architect, and this is your first meeting, Paul, I believe. Is that correct?
That is correct, sir.
Well, we're glad to have you. Thank you for taking over the hot seat. Good deal. I tell you, well, let's see. Paul, have we received any requests for public comment?
We have not received any requests for public comment, sir.
All right, thank you. And then, Paul, would you introduce the first item, please?
Absolutely. First item is requested approval of the consent agenda items 1 through 8, which have been reviewed and recommended for approval by subcommittee staff.
Move to approve.
Second.
It's been moved and properly seconded. Are there any questions or comments on the consent agenda? All right, hearing none, we'll take a vote. All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? Okay, the motion passes. Paul, next item, please.
Next item is for the Department of Environment and Conservation, and Chief of Staff and Tennessee State Park Administrator Chris Padgett will present the item.
Great. Chris, make your way to the podium, state your name and position for the record, if you would. Welcome.
Thank you very much, Commissioner. Chris Padgett, I'm Chief of Staff for the Bureau of Conservation. I'm also Administrator of Tennessee State Parks. We have before you today the acquisition of the lease from TVA for the property that is currently known as Cherokee Removal Memorial Park in Meigs County. This is an item that we've had on our radar for a while from the Department of Environment and Conservation, an opportunity for us to elevate this park to state park status, part of the conservation strategy that we're working toward 70 state parks by the end of 2026. You all usually have the good fortune of having Bill Avant stand here and present these to you, so I apologize you have me today. But Office of Real Property reports up through me, and just wanted to give the significance to that office and also to his role and our appreciation for him and his efforts related to all our acquisitions. This falls right in line with the mission of Tennessee State Parks, right? We're to tell the story of Tennessee and Tennesseans. This place is of significance not only for the state of Tennessee, but also for the nation. Really feel like this is going to be a great asset. It's a wonderful opportunity to have a cultural historical site that is elevated to state park status, but I'm glad to answer any questions you may have about it.
Thank you. Is there a motion?
I move it.
It's been moved. Chair will second. Are there any questions? I have one quick question, Chris. This is a 30-year lease.
It is.
Correct?
Yeah.
It seems like a short time for a park. Why is it just a 30-year lease?
It is. It's something TVA has transitioned to of late. We've got several properties that we manage as state parks that are federal lands that are managed by TVA that are under a 99-year lease. But in the last, less than a decade, they've transitioned to these 30-year leases with the ability to extend that on a 30-year basis.
And that's at our option?
That is in our option, yes,
Okay.
sir.
All right, thank you. Any further questions or comments? All right, we'll take a vote. All in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? Hearing none, it passes. Thank you very much, Chris. All right, Paul, we'll go on to the next item, please.
Yes, sir. The next item is request approval of the minutes of the Executive Subcommittee meeting held on August 25th, 2025.
Move to approve. Second.
Been properly moved and seconded. Are there any comments or questions? Hearing none, all in favor, say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, the minutes are approved. Next item, Paul.
All right, we'd like to report the following items as approved by the state architect in accordance with SBC bylaws, policies, and procedures. One capital project with a total project cost of between $100,000 and $1 million. One alternative delivery method. One acquisition of land and fee or easement, and 2 designer selections for capital projects as delegated to the state architect. Also, a report of a change in acreage for transaction number 24-10-012, TDEC acquisition and fee in Fentress County.
All right, we'll acknowledge receipt of that report. And the next item on the agenda, I believe, is a motion from the Secretary. Mr. Secretary?
Here we go. It's a short list today, but as always, we try to take into consideration past work with the state, current work capacity, geographic preference, and so here we go. Number 1, Middle Tennessee State University, renovations to Floyd Stadium, Gilbert McLaughlin Casella Architects. Number 2, Ellington Agricultural Center, Moss Building and associated structures, exterior and interior renovations, GHP Inc. Number 3, Devil's Backbone State Park Visitor Center, Maintenance Facility and Campground, M. Shakes Architects. That's the motion.
Been moved and seconded. Are there any questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
Aye.
Opposed? All right, it passes. Thank you. Paul, next item, please.
There is no further business for the commission.
Move to adjourn.
I'll second it. We're been moved and seconded. Any questions? Okay, all in favor for adjournment, say aye. Opposed? We are adjourned. Thank you very much.